Hey Aquarius, welcome to your June 2019 reading. And before I read what I wrote down from Spirit, please understand that this is from Spirit. It's not from me. And I'm saying that because it's like they started in joking with you, okay? And this is exactly what I heard, and I wrote it down because it was funny to me. All right, so how many balls could a dodgeball dodge if a dodgeball could dodge balls? Okay? And then they said, this month is all about close calls and dodging bullets. Your intuition is so on point. It's as if your life is a chess game. It's like a game of chess, and you have well thought out moves. Each move you make, there is a careful reflection and calculated risk. Every single move you make this month is going to be well thought out, well calculated, taking risks and dodging bullets. It's so exciting, really, if you think about it. And it's like you skin by things through the skin of your teeth. Like you just make it, just by the skin of your teeth all month this month. You are going after what you want for sure, but it's certainly not without a well thought out, calculated plan. So everything about you this month is like a chess game. Okay, you're really deep in thought and really thinking about every move before you make it, and literally dodging bullets, like literally like moving and weaving in and out of things and not getting touched. Truly truly blessed. I just find that fascinating. Okay, so with that said, dodgeball, isn't that funny? How many balls could a dodgeball dodge if a dodgeball could dodge balls? It took me a second to memorize that, but it was cute. So I'm going to point the camera down and get into the cards and see what the cards have to say. Okay, so Aquarius, this is you. This overall exhaustion right here with the Nine of Wands grounding this reading, okay? There's an overall exhaustion right at the bottom of the deck. Here you are, the King of Swords, okay? This is somebody who could be involved with legal matters. It could also be just your energy, this take charge type of energy. Or you have this hounding you, okay? This is what's on your back, but it doesn't really feel like that to me. It feels like you maybe you coming into yourself. All right, but here we have the Nine of Wands, and this is a very exhausted person. This is a person that doesn't want to continue on with this battle. This battle is with the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords, this is very petty, okay? This is that petty arguing, petty disputes, and it's probably having to do with a child or a very immature person, to say the least, okay? But whatever it is that you're dealing with, you're committed to, okay? You're definitely committed to. There's a commitment here. Maybe you're committed to this child, and there's just an exhaustion here, okay? But then, this is the calculated risk that I was talking about. Here it is, with the Seven of Pentacles, okay? This person is looking at this tree with all the fruit on it. This tree was once a seed that this person planted. So now this person's coming back over to see what type of fruit this tree has bared. Is this tree ready to be harvested? Will it ever be ready to be harvested? Am I going to ever be able to pick fruit off this tree and feel good about it? You know, and this is what you're looking at. Very, very calculated. Very, very calculated. And because there's this exhaustion here. And then we move forward. This calculated risk brought you to the end of a karmic cycle. When you are brought to the end of a karmic cycle, you are starting a new one all over again. Okay? It's a cycle, literally. You end one, you start a new one. And it's from sheer exhaustion that this is happening. Then there's this sense of vitality, feeling revitalized. Very much so revitalized. Because you found the solution to make this work by the skin of your teeth, it seems like. Finding the right solution to make this work. How do you end this situation and come out feeling better about it? And then once you do, it's like a brand new you takes place, a brand new you unfolds. And then you're seeing things from a new perspective. Because these calculated risks brought you here. But I want to clarify this hangman. Why is that hangman there? How are you viewing things? You know, are you in a state of limbo, waiting for something to happen, waiting for this new cycle to begin? Or are you able to look at things from a different perspective, in a more lighthearted way, you know? Let's see, what is this hangman saying? Three of Cups. That was too many, I'm so sorry. Four of Swords. Alright, Judgment, King of Cups, Knight of Swords. Okay, so this may be all the energy that you're dealing with here, okay? Maybe you're dealing with these are people. Okay, so these could be people that are involved. But, you know, the hangman is trying to see something from a different perspective. Taking a time out with this Four of Swords. Taking a time out so you can make a judgment call. This is where you're hanging in a state of suspense. Looking at things from a different perspective. Like I said, everything you do this month is calculated carefully. Even if that means you have to hang from the rafters and upside down to, you know, think. Four of Swords. Thinking. A mental break. Thinking of something. How to move forward. How do you get this Three of Cups? There's something to celebrate. This coming together and celebrating. This could also be three-party situations. Calculated risks. Getting by with them with the skin of your teeth. You know, and here's Judgment. Taking action. Taking action. Like, this is judging something. Like, you making a judgment call, even. Like, that's what this hangman is about. Like, what are the risks? What are the risks? What am I going to be held accountable for? What can I get away with? You know, this is kind of feeling like that. And there's another person involved. It could be a water sign that you may be embodying this energy. This King of Cups energy could be you embodying this energy, this more compassionate, fatherly or motherly, this not gender specific, but just that more authoritative, compassionate figure, you know. And here's the child or the immature person that's involved in this, the Knight of Swords, you know. I don't know, that's it, but it just feels like, especially with these two, you know, with this hangman really in this state of limbo, just this in suspense within your head, thinking about this coming together, this third you know, there's something to celebrate. Celebrations, parties, coming together. For some of you, 3-party situations, not all of you, okay? But taking calculated risks and really getting by things, getting through things by the skin of your teeth. So let me see what the Psychic Tarot for the Heart has to say, Aquarius. Challenging times. Yeah, sure has been. With the 9 of Wands grounding this reading, sure is. Could be because of finances. Feeling alone, mastering your emotions. Look, you've got, wow. Yeah, challenging times definitely coming. Okay, we've got the 5 of Swords. Challenging times is a number 5. Feeling alone is a number 5. Master your emotions. This is a 15. It could be a 6, but the 5 is standing out to me. Okay. Faith. This card here, it's a number 5. So yeah, you've got a lot of 5s around you, and I would just be cautious still. I know that your life is like a chess game right now, but I would still be cautious, because this is what you could be facing. This is what you, if you don't think very carefully about the moves you make, you could be feeling alone. But you could also be in a position where that you're feeling alone, and you're looking at in the distance, you know, looking over the waters here, looking out to this house over here and saying, there's life in that house. Maybe if I go there, I'll feel home again. And then we got mastering your emotions. You know, this is after moving. You got mastering your emotions. You know, able to protect them and guard your heart. And able to master what you put out, what you bring in. Wow. Yeah, but it's challenging this month, to say the least, Aquarius. And everything you do, every move you make, every thought you think, it's like there could be a backlash to it, you know? So it just really feels like everything you do has to be well calculated, well thought out, all right? So that's the message from Spirit. I was able to tie that into the tarot, so I hope that makes sense. And until next time, take care.